Sport is so amazing because the games have a clear beginning and an end, a start and a finish, a set time, and within that construct lies potential and possibility. Sport inspires within us a sense of urgency because of how evident the end is. It gets us to anticipate, participate, expend, and then reflect. At no other place does life reside more intensely than within the time frame of the game. You see, if there were no end, then nothing would matter, because you could go as slow as you'd like for as long as you want, until eventually nothing happened. Laziness would erode the will to achieve, because you'd never be forced to reckon with the fact that it, the game, your life, was your only chance. The greatest quote I ever heard was said by a man named Stephen Jenkinson. And it goes like this: the crucible of making human beings is death. And any culture worth a damn knows this. It's not success, it's not growth, it's not happiness. It is death. And the cradle for our love of life is the fact that it ends. And it simply boils down to that. When it's all said and done, when the time has run out, as cliche as it sounds, will you be kicking and screaming, complaining, making excuses and sick because you didn't do what you could have done? Or will you be at peace with your performance and be able to walk away with grace and integrity? Any anger, resentment, or hate that you have towards life originates from the fact that you're not doing what you could have done. You're not living up to the expectations of your friends, your family, and the expectations that you have of yourself. But I say watch the pain vanish the moment you set out to exceed them. And that's what it means to walk the line, to journey along the straight and narrow path. It was drawn for you. It was paved for you. Just embrace it. Those expectations are your favor. They aren't always fair, but they sure are firm. And until you recognize that death is standing by your side, will you ever be inclined to take the first step? You see, I refused to die an angry young man because I knew the world could have been better. And I didn't do enough to make a difference. I envisioned a departure much more glorious than that one. One where I've lived the longest, achieved the greatest, and inspired the most. So I can walk away with some grace and integrity. So maybe I can rest in peace. As for now, I'm wide awake, and death is staring back at me. But I ain't flinching. This right here, my brothers and sisters, is the midpoint. This is halftime. And the next half of the game shall answer whether or not you can rest in peace. Know from this moment forward, you're preparing to die. For it will make you more alive than you've ever been.
Okay.